Good morning. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. I'm on my phone, the new one. So I'm just hoping that I'm doing this right. I hope so. I hope so. I look awfully dark. How do I fix that? Oh, I can do things like that on my phone. Does it make a difference with you guys? Hi. Oh, I thought that said Tanita. I was like, what are you doing on here? Good morning, Lauren. Whoa. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Kristen. Good morning. Can you hear me? Does it look better? I just know like the iPhones have a little better quality, right? So I feel like I'm a little far away, but I'm not really worried. I'm sorry I shut you off. I'm not really worried about feeling like I'm a little far away, to be honest with you. Ooh, crisscross applesauce. I'm on an iPhone. I'm on an iPhone and you are clear. All right, good. Well, it's the first time I used the iPhone for this. So, anywhoosie. Yeah, I braided it last night. Thank you. I didn't see my sister until this morning. She's like, did you get a perm? I was like, do those still exist? When I did when I was a hairdresser, I used to do a lot of perms, but that was also, you know, 20 years ago. I don't do it anymore. I've done a lot of things in my life. Oh yeah, I definitely have a natural curl, so when I braid it, I get this. I braided everyone's hair last night. And then Mia's like, why don't we do yours? I was like, okay. Hi, Vera. So, hey. I have these two decks I'm going to use. I think last time I used these was probably when I lived in my own place. Yeah, I did color my hair last week. I almost went black. Almost went black. And then I was like, remember we talked about it? And then I was like, I don't know. I'll wait a little while if I figure it out. I actually almost cut a lot off. I just ended up getting a trim. But, so I'm glad I didn't go very drastic. I'm looking at my daughter's countdown. It says ho ho ho. Probably shut that down now. I don't know where the off button is. Merry Christmas, I know. Oh, the batteries legit need to come out. Oh, I just sounded like my daughter. Okay. Holy moly, I just got like wicked hot. Let me open the window. Ooh, the dead fly. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. The song that was just in my head was, I believe, yeah, Eminem. I'm cleaning up my closet. So I don't know if you're cleaning house. I did a, you haven't seen Danny in a while, Chris? Oh, wish that girlfriend luck. Wish that girlfriend luck. Right? Oh, yeah, it happens. I've been running into a lot of people too. Your guy flew you to Florida. Ooh, that's nice. What's that say? Rita-roo? I thought it said flow riders. What is happening? We'll enjoy the fun in the sun. Pineapple crush, I like that. You a pot smoker? My little pineapple crush. Or you like lip gloss, chapstick. It was fun. That's awesome. Yeah, I almost last minute took a trip last week with some friends, and I was like, I didn't. I shoulda. But I had a lot. It was right after the holidays. The kids were home. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna go to, me and Ash just booked a trip to Mexico in March. Oh, it's your clothing store? Oh, send me the link. You got a clothing store? That's cool. Is it like bohemian? What do you got? What do you got? I'm glad you had a good time. Wow, I got a lot of newbies on here. I don't recognize half these names. Good morning. But welcome. I got a lot of newbies coming in. So welcome, all my little freshies. All my little freshies. Love you. So a lot of you know I wasn't on for a while. Not really gonna get into it, but I did miss you guys. Sometimes a couple people, you know, gave me a hard time about not coming on. You know, a lot of people depend on you and da 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 da. It wasn't intentional, guys. Okay, so I love you all and miss you. I'm never really gone. Hi Bri. Hi Bree. I'm never really gone that long, so I know it must have been like a little bit of an adjustment for you. But I mean, there's so many other readers to watch. I know I'm not the average reader. I gotta give myself more credit. There's just certain stuff I had to deal with, especially with the universe and certain shit on my board. I refuse to do certain shit. And until I was able to figure that out, you know, top of the morning to you, top of the morning. But yeah, I'm excited about my trip. I'm gonna go up to the mountains in a couple weeks, so that's nice too. Hi Loopy. Good morning. 11 in Australia. Ooh, lots of prayers for you guys. Ooh, did you hear about that earthquake in Puerto Rico? It's like, oh, Mother Earth is definitely doing their thing. No, you haven't been here in a while, but I miss seeing you and themselves and the guide. Oh, thanks. Bless you. Yeah, there's a nasty one in Puerto Rico this morning. I think 5.7, something like that. Did I hear about World War III? Well, not going to World War III. Those are Trump haters. Did you, I posted something the other day with like the insight on 2020 with children. And it was so random. I just like walked in the house and I was like, what do you want to see in 2020? And it was just the cutest little thing. And some of them were so sweet. And then you had the teenagers like boyfriends. But this little girl's like, I don't want to see Trump running for presidency or something, but I want to keep America great. And I was like, all right, so you don't want Trump to continue, right? But like, you want to keep his slogan? Oh, it was so cute. So cute. She was a darling. She was a darling. Oh, and then the Eminem song just came to me again. I'm cleaning out my closet. So I did come on Saturday, if you guys. I did not keep the video up because towards the end of the video, for those who watched it, where we were live, me and Ash, she thought I was putting a lot of blame on her. Hi, Maura. And I wasn't. I was putting blame on a situation. So I had to stop it. But because I was a little buzzed, and she was more buzzed than I was aware of, I didn't really know what was said, nor did I want to go back and recollect it at the time. Wow, that sounds so funny. Recollect it. Is that even a word? It is. It is a word. It's just not coming out of my mouth right now. So I did take it down, which is a super bummer because, oh my gosh, it was a great video. But because we had been day drinking, I was like, probably should take that down. If it wasn't for that video, I don't know when I would have been back, to be honest with you. Because for the longest time, I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to show my face. And then I was like, fuck it, you know? Personal reasons. Yeah, Shannon, you were there. At the end of the video, remember how she took something really personally and walked away? And it took me a minute to figure out what was going down with her, but I think she thought I was saying she was that person to do that, you know? And it was like, where did this come from? Like, why are we arguing right now? Like, not doing this. So, but I'm sure it was a great video. I remember her rolling her tongue. I should have just liked, oh, thanks, babe. I should have just kind of like put it on private, but at the time I was like, oh, it just felt like drama all of a sudden. And I was like, I'm not doing this with you. I can't do this with you right now. So there'll always be more. But like I said, I'm glad I actually did the video. And then I realized I always know that I'm important to you guys, right? It's kind of like I got my own little reality show. I'm more than just the average reader, so to take that away from you is wrong. You know? So, and to be honest with you, a lot of the reason why I was gone, it wasn't even personal. You know, it's not that I had my own shit to figure out. It wasn't even like that. So, morning, John. So let's read. Let's read. Bogart, you just brought me back. Just another manic Monday. Yeah. I really wasn't taking care of myself like that. I always take care of myself. It really, I'll talk about it in another time. It's really not even like, you know, that big of a deal except for the ones that like really missed me. I know it was a big deal for you guys. But again, that song keeps coming to me. I'm cleaning out my closet. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. Eminem don't really come to me that often, so. Doesn't he talk about Haley? Talks about Haley a lot in that song. Like not being able to see Haley. So I don't know. But if you gotta clean out your closet, clean out your freaking closet. I cleaned out my closet and I feel like I'm doing it the right way. But then I had a dream the other night of a moose chasing me. But it was like, I stood up. Here's the weird thing. I stood up to the big story. I mean, I stood up to the big moose. And then there was a baby moose, or like an adolescent moose. And it was chasing me. But I wasn't scared, right? So then I looked up the definition of a moose chasing you in your dream. And it's usually you avoiding a situation. And then I sat back and I'm like, what the frig am I avoiding? You know? So I really looked into that one. And I think I know what it's pertaining to. But I'm not like really worried about it. I don't think I'm avoiding, you know. So I brought that up with you guys because there's been a lot of animals coming through in a lot of my channeling lately, especially with private videos and just in general with me when I sit here and then all of a sudden something comes through. So I don't know what that's forgotten. So pay attention to your dreams. I usually always say that. I don't really like confrontation, so I will sometimes avoid that, but I'm not really confrontational with anybody right now, so I'm not sure if that's something that's coming at me or not. It also talked about unknown fears that are going to need to be addressed. So I don't know if you guys are going through some certain stuff, because you guys usually, I'm right on target with the energy, just well on target in different ways. So yeah, I'm sorry mama, I never meant to make you cry, but tonight cleaning out my closet. Hi Ange. Hi Ange. How you been, girlfriend? You know what's strange? You know who just came to me in my thoughts is John Edward. And his name hasn't come up in my head. He's a medium. His name has not come up in my head in a long time. Does he live in Australia? Well, I think he likes Australia. I don't know what that's regarding. Yeah, he talks to the deceased. He's a medium. So maybe some of you guys are going down medium. I don't know. I'm a medium. You know, but I don't know. I'm a lot of things. I got the goosebumps from head to toe. But yeah, I'm a medium. You didn't know I was a medium? I'm a lot of things. So I always work with the future, and a lot of the predictions are coming back. You know the one I did with the fault line that runs through, was it Egypt or Iran? Well, it's right there, but like, remember we were talking about the fault line? But it's ironic that that came back to me just the other day. And I can't even talk about that one because of the phone call I got on that one. But it could have just been because of the earthquake that just happened, actually. Because I think we were talking about an earthquake. We were also talking about a lot of other stuff, though. So you gotta be careful with that type of field, too. You know. I'm definitely cutting down on this. Getting an icky brand is definitely working. What else did I want to say? Well, I don't know if you guys are seeing a medium, talking to a medium. All right, Loopy. Anything like that. I don't know why he came to my head like that. You know? I'm glowing. Because I'm pregnant. I'm about to give birth to something. I don't know what it is yet. Blessings. Hope you're all blessed. Was wondering if you received the video I sent you on New Year's. I don't think so, sweetie. I don't think so. Good morning. My hair's glowing, huh? Maybe it's just shiny. Maybe it's just shiny. I did buy, I just picked it up at like TJ Maxx the other day. You know how they have random stuff? Actually, I was at Marshall's, but they're affiliated. It works so good on frizz. It's in the bathroom. Next time I get up to, like, you know, I'm gonna end up having to take a bathroom run. I'll grab it for you and let you guys know. I guarantee you could probably get it online. It doesn't really keep the curl. It's not for, well, it says for a curl, but I got curly hair. It doesn't work like that. But it's good for frizz, for those who like that frizzy shit. You know what I mean? I never use stuff like that. My hair's not really frizzy. I don't have a frizzy curl. You might have sent me something, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Could have. I've been getting a lot of, there's still so many emails I haven't gone through. The only time I really pay attention to my email now is with readings, like PayPal or Venmo, you know. So my daughter got me this for Christmas. It says Mom. I think it's the one that says Mom. Yeah. I got so much jewelry for Christmas from the kids. I love that the kids now buy me jewelry. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, ooh, ooh. It was just $23.23. Ooh, and again, I'm cleaning out my closet. So, I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to make you crying tonight. I'm cleaning up my closet. Ooh, Pink Panther. I haven't had Pink Panther come to me for a long time too. Pink Panther is very mysterious. So let's find out what this 23 is. A hidden message. Whoop, whoop. Your prayers have been heard and have been answered. Everything will come together soon. You just need to look forward with hope and happiness. Which is bringing me back to the read I did. It brings confirmation that your prayers have been answered and you're being watched over, guided, and assisted. Use your divine abilities to guide yourself through with the right type of intentions and actions and positivity, uplifting, empowering ways, and express the truth with confidence and communicate with others on a spiritual level. So taking me back to the read I did, Sunday vibes, okay? There was a few comments I think I went in and saw, and I don't want to back or this and that. Fine with me. Fine with me, troops. Your life, whatever you want to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, And it's not even one of those scenarios where it's like, oh, I can't win. If I try to make an icky situation positive towards the end, it's like, I don't want this, I don't want that. Well, fine. No one's saying to go after it or take it or to nurture it. Okay? It's whatever you want to do is on you. I just deliver the damn message. Okay? So, did you have any words with him though? Or was it just kind of like, I see you. I haven't talked to you in a long time. I haven't talked to just staring. So just kind of like awkward. I noticed, I don't know what you guys, the attention that I'm getting is insane. And not through you guys, not through the community. I'm talking like, I went into the store the other day. I legitimately had on my pajama pants. I think it was like Tweety Bird. It was so early in the morning. I was just going to get my coffee, and I put on Mia's Crocs. I took my slippers off, slid on her Crocs, and you know the sweatshirt I always wear that I'm obsessed with. It just keeps me warm and the wind doesn't go through it. And I was a flippin' mess. And I swear, like, 3 people in that store. One guy was like, do you want me to pump your gas? It's a little chilly. And I was like, no, I'm good, thanks. I know how to pump gas. And the other guy was like, Happy New Year. I was like, Happy New Year. And then I could feel people staring. And I'm like, is it really that type of energy again? You know what I mean? Like, everybody comes out of the woodworks. Everybody wants to do this. So that's probably going to be happening to you soon. It's nice. Sometimes that happens when you just need to boost the confidence. But I didn't have any lack of self-esteem, so it's not really associated like that for me. But just be careful, okay? It is Capricorn. That didn't really occur to me. Devil energy. Not devil like that, but like obsession maybe, you know. So just be careful when you communicate too. You know? So I don't know how long. I got the goosebumps. Be careful what type of messages you're giving people or how you're responding with obsession being out for a little while. Oh no. I hope you heal soon. Oh, guys, I'm about to open your crown. Some of you guys right now, your crown. I'm talking every chakra in my entire body just woke up. I mean, they're always active, but I don't know if any of you can read. Oh, wow. Holy psychic chills, not even goosebumps. Oh, I got goosebumps on my head. Wow, I haven't had goosebumps on my head in a long time. What I was going to say, I don't know if you guys work with the outer chakras, but right now I'm pretty sure I'm activating some of you guys' outer chakra, which people are not really aware of, but your outer chakra is so important. I feel like sometimes it's more important than your 7 chakras, and I'm activating them. It probably has a lot to do with the energy too, and the whole people being pulled to you, right? Not the obsession, but how I said, like, people are just like staring at me, like staring, like to the point where it's like, it was even awkward going into the grocery store the other day. And that happens every once in a while. And then people feel like they need to tell me their life story. But having those outer chakras shine like that is a beautiful thing, okay? So let's get to the reading now that we're a half hour in. If somebody wants to timestamp it for me, that'd be amazing, because it's really just shooting the shit with you guys. I'm cleaning out my closet. Okay, so this reading is totally based on I'm cleaning out my closet. There's something going on with the military too. Yeah, you say U.S., but besides like everything like that, like, I don't know. I really want to work with the military. I don't know, guys, what I'm gonna do with that. I really want to like go down to places and talk to people, and I gotta figure that out. I really do. It's so important to me. Hi. Yeah, I don't want to get into the whole that now in politics. I really wasn't trying to go there. And I'm not going there with the frickin' World War III. No. No. I just realized the other day my dad has a Trump Christmas ornament that I didn't even know about. Anywho. Holy shit. The way I'm sitting right now, all I see is my outer aura. Not even the chakras inside. I'm talking like, you know how you see Buddhas sitting and you see the gold around him and it looks like sunshine rays? That's me right now. So I'm also a healer, which you guys definitely know that. So you're definitely getting a big dose of healing. So if you happen, my eyes are getting watery and they're shut, so I don't know what that's about. If you happen to cry during this video or within the next 24 to 48 hours, you're just purging. I know to some of you guys it might seem crazy or freak you out, but you're on my channel for a reason, right? So I say take advantage of it, because I never send out bad vibes. I don't really send out, well, I send out vibes, but I don't ever put intent and send them out. Like, I protect myself and you guys when I come live, but this is like some powerful shit. I'm gonna have to get in tuned with this. I don't know what this is about, but I fucking like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. I still got the goosebumps. That was super cool. I don't know what that was regarding. So, let's continue. So let's see what we're looking at. What's the date? Anyone? 5th, 6th, something like that? Hey, John. Ooh, this deck is loose. So we got the Knight of Pents and the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is reversed. I haven't used this deck in a long time, so I don't think I'm going to read reversals just yet. Maybe when I clarify. Okay, I am going to read them. So you have an energy that's around you. Or this is you. Okay. All right. Wow. That was mysterious. my pendulum, okay, from up top went like this, like a rainbow. There's a rainbow on the card, so like that type of shape. That's exactly what it did, like all the way down the hill. But this isn't a hill, so it just kind of crept. I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. So here we go again. All right, so maybe this masculine energy is cleaning out the closet. Maybe they're wrapping up a family situation, or there's a family situation, the Ten of Cups. I'm not going to look at it as necessarily being unhappy. I mean, obviously it can, okay? Yeah, see, with the World at the bottom, somebody, and that's the green man, okay? So, someone might have a lot of earth in their chart. They are coming out as the Knight of Pence. So, you're dealing with somebody very strict. The way they're pulling the reins on the mouth, I don't think that horse is impressed. But it's not about that. Somebody's wrapping something up. You might be dealing with somebody who hunts, or somebody's spirit animal is a deer, and this is a buck. It's like, I think it's got 3 points, if that's relevant to anybody. 3-point buck, is that what it is? A 3-point, you think I would know. Very militant energy too. I know it's a knight, but this reminds me like back in the day before you'd go into battle. The coin would be like a shield. Like 1400s, 1500s. But the land doesn't, the land looks older than that. I don't know what that's regarding. I think there's just an end of like a family situation. Whether it was an argument, yeah, somebody's wrapping up something in the family. A father figure, a masculine. Which makes sense because it's, again, it's like I'm cleaning out my closet. Holy fucking moly. There goes my coffee. I don't even know how that happened. That was like airborne. Okay, so there's a tower coming. That sucks ass. That was really, really strange. The way that shit just flew. Hold on. Oh, Lucy stole the show. Lucy stole the show. All right, over here. Come on, over. Oh, you got a boogie? All right, come on, over here. Up. I'm not doing this with you. Please, you're in my way. Up. Goose, come on. Seriously. Come on. Oh, it's a good girl. It's a mama's baby. Thank you. Did she keep you busy? Did she keep you busy? It was frozen? Really? My coffee just spilt everywhere. So I had to go and make more coffee. I really wanted my iced coffee, but hot coffee will have to do. So sorry for the interruption. I was talking about paranormal activity and it froze. Yeah? Huh. You guys can hear me now though, right? Yeah? Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna recap. All right. Hey. I can't like recap too much, obviously, right? Because I probably said a whole lot. There's gotta be a tower moment coming in. The way it flew, okay. I can't even explain the way it flew out of my hands. Like, not like it was taken from my hands, right? But like, normally I just like place it down. It was like, it's almost like if you set something on a glass of ice, it's gonna go down, right? Or it's gonna slide. I don't know. So I got goosebumps. So I don't, maybe it's gonna be a smooth tower. I don't know. Okay. Or it's gonna be like an explosion. I don't know, but I got the goosebumps after I said a smooth tower. So it might be smooth for some of you. You are dealing with somebody who has a whole lot of masculinity, okay? A whole lot. It doesn't have to anything to do with pride, okay? The Ten of Cups was reversed for those who just joined, all right? This is not somebody, I mean, somebody could obviously be unhappy in a scenario. This could be an argument within the household. This could be someone leaving a household to have a new start. This could be someone slowly, you know, coming in and wrapping something up, or however it works for you. They probably have a lot of earth in their chart. Ooh, musk, that word musk just came to me, but it probably has a lot to do with the deer. And to be honest with you, I think when my dad hunts, he does put deer pee or something, or musk, I don't know, in certain areas. You're just dealing with somebody who has a whole lot of freaking testosterone. Okay, let's just put it that way. It's like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I don't... So, I'll leave it at that. Wow, this deck is so light and fluffy and feathery. It's very strange. So say something was going down in the household, you guys were talking, somebody wanted to talk to you about something. You might not have liked it, but like, looks like it's over and done with, so I really wouldn't worry about it. Moving on, you know, moving forward. We got the star. And the star, I don't know if it was reversed or not. I looked at it reversed. Sheldon's making a whole lot of noise lately. And it's ironic because it reminds me of like Kai. How Kai used to make noise. Okay. Even, I got the goosebumps. Even when I did a video the other day. I used to have a parrot, for those who are new. Okay. But he would be in my videos. And he was really rowdy the other day in my video. and he's kind of being rowdy now. So I don't know if he's like a freaking mascot, okay, or what's going on. But he's definitely making an appearance, okay, in my shit lately. I got the goosebumps. So I didn't really want him to be a little spiritual animal or spiritual mascot, to be honest with you, because it does mess with animals, and it really fucked up Kai. But it's really out of my hands. So just know he's staring right at me. I'm gonna grab him for you guys real quick. This is crazy. This makes no sense to me. Hey, buddy. It's real brief, okay? Real brief, we're gonna do this. He's getting big, all right? But this is Sheldon. Say hey, buddy. Say hi. Say hi. So, he's a tortoise. He's adorable. He's so cute. He's getting real big. The camera, the size on the camera actually does him no justice. Okay, so he's my good boy. He's a good boy, okay? So, you know, turtles are very symbolic. I didn't know he was going to be a little mascot. So let's continue the read, but he definitely wanted to make an appearance. So there's that. Wow, today is quite the day, huh? So there was Sheldon. Oh, and I pulled up the star. I wonder if he's an Aquarius. I don't think so. I got him, he is a year old. I got him shit, if I had him for 2 years or 1 year. I got him last Christmas for Caden. And Caden named him. It's Caden's turtle. I mean, I spend all the time with him. But last Christmas, yeah, he's a big boy now. And I couldn't take him because he grew quick too, but his shell size, because of legal law. So he was probably about 4 months when I got him. So he's probably either a Leo or a Virgo. Okay, so you got the star. And it was reversed, so someone feels hopeless about a situation. It's almost like upright, it's very healing, very symbolic, you're being led. There is a crane next to her. She does look solid in the water, okay? The song that just came to me, how could you be so heartless? But then it was like, how could you be so hopeless? So, because normally I don't look at the stars. I don't read it as hope. So it's very, someone's emotions are, I'm just gonna have to get some more in order for me to figure out what it's really trying to say. Got death at the bottom of the card. Got death at the bottom of the deck. This could be an ending of a contract. Because this is a rebirth. This is a transformation. Someone's rooting for you, that's for damn sure. You're dealing with somebody who's very hot-headed. I can't tell if this fire is in a distance. Nah, this fire is around this person's neck, their head. Someone might be holding a lot of stress in their head. Holy horse. This horse. Holy muscles. This horse needs a break. Holy masculinity is all I'm getting with these cards. But, like, look at the people in the background. Like, yeah, you got this. Like, actually, I don't ever read this stuff as, like, an end of a contract like that with this combo. But I'm saying it, so it's an end of a contract. It's a spiritual contract. But every contract we have in life, guys, is spiritual. It's related to karma, right? Obviously, someone needs to start a new one. So this person's not letting this situation get in the way anymore. This deck is so light and fluffy. I know I keep saying it, but it keeps giving me the goosebumps. I don't know if somebody released a lot of stuff or that tower already happened for someone. Like, can't explain it. It's like Tom Petty just came into my head. Free falling. Now I'm free, free falling. Yeah, look at, especially with the 3 of Pence at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. So we got the Queen of Wands. We got the Queen of Swords with the 3 of Pence. We got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is the end of some type of contract. But there's a woman on the board. So this masculine's looking at the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords right now, I'm not seeing multiple women like that. There could be, but this is somebody who just represents this type of situationship right now. This Queen of Swords has had multiple lives. I don't know where that came from. I can tell by her clothes. I mean, I can tell by her shoes does not match her wardrobe by any means. I mean, we're talking centuries off. Her chair doesn't even match the era. So strange. She's wearing a robe, okay? Like Catherine the Great would wear. So we might be dealing with Russia. Or she might be Russian. I don't know. Catherine the Great. She was Russia, right? Yeah, she was Russia. She was the empress for Russia. But she certainly wouldn't sit on her robe. Okay, so this is, I'm not even picking up on the feminine energy. It's just like, this is somebody's, multiple lives. Maybe you've spent multiple lives with this person. She is compassionate, but she's no joke. Her sword's still up in the air. So There's a blue jay. I'm telling you, it's very ironic that I chose this deck because I've been talking about spirit animals, right? This Knight of Pence has a deer in it. This star has a crane. This Ten of Cups, I don't know what's in it because it's reversed. I don't see it like that. There's got to be something in it. I don't see anything. I think there'd be a dog or something. She has a blue jay. But look at her outfit. Her chair, her throne. The bird. Like, I don't know why this just brought me to past lives, but you've had past lives with this person, this a feminine energy. Her favorite color could be purple or teal. I don't know. I don't like her demeanor though. But the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords is very, she's smart, she's intellectual, she doesn't take no bullshit. She's a go-getter. She's all mental right now, but in a good way. Logical, you know what I mean? Practical. She might like going to the movies. Because it reminds me of like a movie chair. I don't know why. Someone likes going to the movies. So, no matter who you are, what element you are, right now you're coming in as air. You could be actually shape-shifting just came to me. Transcending. You could actually be going realm to realm. I don't know what you're doing. It's like you're very transcendental right now. This reading's very bizarre. I see the star twice on the board, okay? I know that's gonna sound nuts, but we have the star, and then I have a star on my jewel, because when I went to Ashley's, they all have jewels, so I always mark mine. And I always mark it with a star. I don't know why. Hi. How was your night?
Good.
Good.
Did you braid your hair?
Yeah.
I could tell it wasn't natural. Yeah. Looks good.
Thanks. How was your night? How'd you sleep? Huh?
Grandma's just being annoying right there. But she's dead as hell. This is nice. It's like a piece of poop, so like we didn't pick this color, but
Well, because it's a piece of poop.
why they really want a piece of poop?
I got it for Kaden for like a
It
prank.
disturbs me.
Oh, it's
Well, I
disturbing.
love to play with it,
Yeah.
but it looks weird.
Well, use the banana one.
No, that one does not
Can
feel
you
like
see
that
if
one.
Kim's in the bathroom real quick, or was that you?
No, that was bad because Kim was in the bathroom downstairs.
All right, guys, I'm going into the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to try to dig into this. I want to, like, I don't know why.
Lucy,
I don't know. Really, Lucy? You couldn't have waited your turn? Okay, guys. So, anywho, the thing is, it seems like chaos, right? But these messages are, like, important. Like, it's sometimes even frustrating for me to, like, back and forth, back and forth. I kind of just want to get straight into it. But it's almost like each card has its own individual meaning today. So I hope you can relate. If not, you know, I don't know what to say. But this is the stuff I grabbed at Marshall's. Jane Carter Solutions. I don't know, coil and curl. Reduces shrinkage. I don't know, it's all natural. Aloe vera, coconut oil, Argentina oil. I don't know. It's not that it says for super curly, but my hair is super curly. If you guys go and order it online, it's not really like that for your curls. If anything, it is fantastic for frizz. Okay, so I told you I was gonna get that for you guys. So now let's do what this is. I'm not gonna get back into that Queen of Swords again because she was taking me all sorts of places. Okay, I will tell you, if you're in a situation talking to someone, or this one's coming towards you and you're unaware that someone's coming towards you, I don't see it being a bad thing. Okay, let me just get rid of this one. All right, so I just got rid of someone. I don't see it necessarily, see this being a bad thing. Okay, she's obviously not the average person. I guess I'll put it that way, because I just got the goosebumps. There was so much said about that one particular queen. So if something's coming at you and you're unaware of a situation, the masculine's coming in very earthy. He did have the green man underneath him too. Very, very earthy. Okay, I picture him being more of a deer than a horse or a soldier. It's crazy. And she is from, I don't know how many lifetimes this chica has lived. I mean, here we go again. Holy shit. But right now, it's like she doesn't live on Earth. I mean, obviously you're dealing with a human, right? But like, this almost reminds me, I saw a bear. How is this fucker still here? Hide user from this channel. How did he just come back? Can somebody get rid of this guy? I may have, but it's like he's back. It says I keep deleting him, but he's here. He's been here forever. Well, why is no one taking care of the problem? Let's get rid of him. Good morning. Okay. Whomever you're dealing with. You can't see him. All right, I took care of him. This is you. This is the spiritual one. Holy shit. She must deal with water. I just saw her cape, her teal cape. This actually looks like water now, like a wave crashing. It just went like that, like there was water underneath it. But what I was gonna say is right here reminds me of a bear rug. But it's stone. And this right now actually looks like water versus a cape. Good morning. So this is my feminine right now. Coming in as Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, but you're very mysterious. Oh, that's right. Remember, was it my Libra that I did for the first half of January? Very mysterious. How the fuck is this guy back? I'm deleting him from my channel. How is he back? I don't understand. That makes no sense. You can't see him? You guys can't see that? I'm the only one that can see it? Yeah, obviously has multiple accounts, but it's more than that. It's the same exact account. Oh, okay. Well, NYC you only put him out for 300 seconds. I've literally deleted him off my channel 3 times. He blocked the mod so only I can see it. It's crazy because a couple of things he was saying I wanted to mention and I didn't. But Tarot Girl can see him. So some of us can see him. Okay, so anywho, whomever it is you're dealing with, okay, she's very practical, she's very logical right now. She's not putting her soul into anything. I mean, she could be, okay, but right now she's focused on other stuff coming in as that person. Basically, like, hey, I can have compassion if need be, but whomever you're dealing with, she's no joke. She's not ice cold, okay? Oh, look at all these fucking weirdos now. Hide. I don't picture her being ice cold by any meeting. She's in her own world. I can't even tell you where she's at, okay? She's that type of person. You would, like... See, because underneath that, this is really strange. Because we have the Five of Wands here, but I could have sworn it was the Death card. And I didn't shuffle my deck. And the whole bottom of my deck is different right now. So the cards were shifted. And I usually only have one deck where I can shift the deck like that. Anywho, moving on. Which is telling me this chica works in different realms. This is more of like a... Because it's all about her right now. Like great, somebody might be coming in, right? Because she wouldn't see this person coming. Or you wouldn't see this person coming. This person's ending some type of contract. But then this one right here, her presence is so strong. Yeah, then we got the World and the Eight of Swords reversed. So she might be a fixed sign, okay? Or have a lot of fixed signs in her chart. A lot of Aquarius, a lot of Taurus, a lot of Scorp. What's the other one? What element am I leaving out? I did Earth. I did Air. Oh, a lot of Aries, maybe. Is Aries a fixed sign? Or is it Leo? Aries. Okay. Ooh. Guys hear the birds out there? Leo? It is Leo? Okay. But that sounds like a cardinal. So you actually might be dealing with somebody who has a lot of cardinal energy versus fixed or mutable. Can you hear it? It's like a calling. I don't know if you can hear the bird. Anywho, this one's not, she's not stuck. She's not stuck in her head. She could travel the world. But see, this is like realms. Like, I don't know who this chica is. But we have a deer, we have a lion, we have a bird, we have a person. And it's four, like we were dealing with, like, because it'd be four fixed signs, right? I see the Leo. I can't believe I grabbed this deck. With, especially since I said something with all these animals. So this deck, I don't know the name of this deck. It's been a long, long time. Obviously something to do with animals. So I'm gonna get another row before I clarify because it's just starting. The story's just starting. This chica's amazing. Like, I don't know. See, like, I don't know where I fit in. Like, I don't know. I do so many things. That's like me. It's like you guys. Like, I know, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you guys' energy right now. Like, to me, this is her going, she's no longer feeling stuck, right? It's an end of a contract. She wraps something up, right? But, like, with her being right next to the world, she could be in the public eye. I would never take this combo as the public eye, but the star is here next to her. Okay, so she could be in the public eye. Internationally. Like me, say a YouTuber, for instance. You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of people in other countries. I got UK is strong, Australia is strong, Canada is strong. India, I got a lot of India, people from India too on my channel. Okay, so it could be just talking about foreign lands. But she's like a shapeshifter. I can't figure this out. She goes to different realms. But here's the thing, guys. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, about realms. You don't stay in certain realms. Like, oh, I'm from this dimension or this dimension. Or I astral project to this, you know, dimension. You don't stay in that dimension. You know, well, you can be in a dimension for a while, but you're still in the 3D, okay? Usually travel to these type of dimensions at night. She is not from this world, I'll tell you that. but she's here. It's kind of weird. It kind of freaks me out because I did relate it to me for a minute to give you an example. And normally I would read this energy very differently, right? But like, this is how I'm presenting my read, so this is just the way it's gonna be. It's almost like she's from the future. Oh, I don't know what that means, but it means something. She's from the future. I don't know what that means. We don't know what the future is like. You know what I mean? But I mean, I feel like that's deja vu. Like what I feel like I'm repeating something. This is very interesting to me because, oh, remember I said that? Remember I said that, what was it, Libra, and I got sidetracked? Libra, walking into like newness or something, right? But in a very mysterious, interesting way. So the feminine, for those who follow me, and for those who are new, you should watch every zodiac that I ever upload because you have every propensity within your chart. You could have way more. You could be a Cancer sun but have like 5 planets in Taurus, okay? Like, and you never even knew it. My masculine will come in as Aries, okay? My feminine right now are queens of air. This is not the same queen of air that's been on my board previous for weeks. It's just, it's not. I don't read that story anymore. Okay. So my women, I'm choking. My women I just started sweating. I feel like I was gonna puke. There's something going on with my women. I don't know if you're purging. What are you doing? Holy shit. I'm not crying, that was me. Whatever's happening with you, I almost just puked. I don't know if you're transitioning really quick. Holy shit. I can't remember what my Libras was about. I just know I kept saying, wow, this is interesting. Wow, this is interesting. And I'm pretty sure I just repeated myself. My women should definitely check out Libra. But I want to say, in the Libra reading, if I'm correct, if anybody watched it, okay, you were coming in with Sag energy. Did anyone watch Libra? All right, Myra, let's talk about that after. People see it though, okay? I'm a Libra sun. Okay, so Lala, did you watch it? Were you coming in as Sag? I can't remember. Yes. Okay, because I was like, that's strange. Okay. I don't have too much Libra in my chart, but it is my lymph node, okay? So you might want to go watch that. I think I will actually check that out today. Because when I do readings like that, I'm zoned out. Like, I don't remember like that unless it comes back like this and I'm meant to recollect it. here we go again with that word again. So, I don't know if you feel, I don't even think you feel these symptoms. I don't know what that was about. To me, it's almost like not projectile vomiting. I feel like you're not you. This might sound strange. Like, you live on this earth. I was just looking in the sky, and on the dresser over here, I saw a bird fly. And I was happened to be looking in the sky. I don't, you might resonate with the bird. But, this sounds really strange, but like, you're definitely in human form, but you are not human. And I don't think it's a spirit guide. I think like, Chariot's at the bottom of the deck, and I don't know. She's very interesting. I gotta go back and watch Libra. I just know, I think it's trying to have me recollect it. Moving forward in a very interesting and mysterious way is what I think. I'm gonna plug my phone in. Is how I think I labeled it. Okay, so please go check that out. That's interesting to say the least. And here it is on the board. Okay, so, and it is Libra energy. All right, we charged. Are we charging? Yeah, we're charging. That's very strange, okay, because you were fully charged. And it was just 8333. You were fully charged when I came on, and my droid has a weak battery and lasts hours with you guys. And now it's a brand new phone, and it lasted, well, damn, I've been doing this for almost an hour and a half. Holy shit. Where's the time gone? This is like a practice run with you guys. I don't know what that's regarding, but it's definitely like a practice run for me with wherever they're sending me, whatever I'm doing next, whatever's going down, which is kind of exciting. Because remember I told you, like, I bartered with them, like I wasn't reading certain energy, like I refuse, I want to read a new way. Well, I'm getting my way. I hope that's a good thing. I got the goosebumps. I'm getting my way because I don't normally read this way. And because I'm picking up almost as if every card has its own individual meaning, which it is the way it is, for sure. Right? But normally tells a story. It's almost like we got this one story over here, but it's like it just got cut off. And now we have her story. I'm very interested to go watch Libra now. Alright, so I'm going to do one more row before we clarify. So I got seriously, I got 6 cards on the deck, okay? I got the Knight of Pence. I have the Ten of Cups reversed, the Star reversed, the Queen of Swords upright, the Eight of Swords reversed. So if like, this is telling me, this is like freedom, liberation, a whole new world. And I'm curious to know if in that video I sang "It's a Whole New World," because I sang it twice with the zodiacs. I can't remember which elements it was. It only came up in 2 of the videos. And the fact that I just saying that like that tells me chances are it came up in one of the air signs. It's a whole new world. But I feel like with Libra, it was like I didn't know how to sing that song. Because in one of them, I was like, I think it's from Aladdin. Oh, yeah, a magic carpet ride, I said. And then I'm like, you know, a whole new world, right? I'm curious to know if that was Libra. Because it just came out right now. So you're in like a whole new world, okay? You asked for it. I asked for it. If it's regarding me, I'll tell you that. But again, I can relate to all my spread strips. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. But see, again, I feel like I'm douching. I feel like I'm purging. So like every time you sneeze, you cough, you puke, it's like, it's almost like you're detoxing. I don't know what that's regarding. You got the Strength card on the Knight of Pence. So you might be dealing with a Leo that has a whole lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. But this is very calming energy. Like, if you actually, this is crazy the way I would even think this, okay? Whether, they might be coming in as a Leo right now. Last week was Aries, I don't know. The way I'm even saying this is weird. If you ever were to actually have a lion, like who has a lion? But like you could, like say you were in the wild or at a zoo, and like a lion got loose. I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost like your aura would just tame them. Like, cause you know how they always have the figure 8, the infinity. She has it, and this is crazy. See the above her head? It's usually on the lion. So yeah, see King of Wands. So this is someone coming in maybe offering a very reliable new start, but very slow about how it's being presented or how they go about something. To me, you wouldn't see it coming. Or if you do see it coming, you're just not right now. It is what it is, okay? So it's almost like he's got his side, you got your side. Because there's 6 cards. He comes in first, this masculine energy. And look at, he's a lion. That's a lot of testosterone too. All right. And they got big balls. All right. So I don't know what that's regarding. But then like the Queen of Swords comes in at the first card for the set of 3. So this masculine, very, very strong masculinity. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, very strong. So this person is, you know, the devil usually lurks when the strength comes out. That's that one thing I always say when I see strength, the devil was always lurking. And I did get that from your angelic karma, because I watched her for a good year before I came on my own. Me and her can relate a lot. I watched her before I started my own show. My own show, channel. See, I tell you, I'm more than just a reader. I'm an entertainer. Oh, we got the death card. Oh my God, I was just thinking of this horse. Because remember he was that horse where I was like, look at that muscle. It was like underneath the star. And he's back. And I didn't want to bring it up again because I'm like, Court, you've talked enough about masculinity. But here we go again. So it's almost like they're being transformed. The family's being transformed. Cappy energy. Getting themselves out of some type of contract to have a new one. And then it's like, but they don't feel they feel hopeless about it, or this is just an ending. I don't, you know, it could be snowing somewhere. Those remind me of snowflakes with the star being upside down. Massive transformation. You calm. If this is a masculine, it's speaking of the feminine, even though the feminine's not coming in as nurturing like that. I mean, kind of, sort of, hands out, right? Compassion. Your north node might be Leo or Libra. I think it's Leo or any air sign. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but your north node is the path you travel. So everybody should always know where the north node is. Because that's the energy of your journey. And I've said that before. I can't stress that enough. Okay? Always know what, because that's your journey. It's almost like your life path number. Okay? And a majority of time, it is not your sun. It is not your sun sign. So you should always be watching that zodiac when you want to know more about like life in general, besides your Venus or your midheaven. Piss ass cold coffee now. So the Five of Pentacles was reversed underneath the star. So they're no longer feeling lonely or lack of comfort. Like at one time, this masculine energy must have felt like lack of. But now they're like, they don't want to hold back. Somebody tames this feminine. It's just ironic that she has the infinity sign over her head when it's normally always on the lion. This woman, so that you have a very special sacred connection with somebody on the board, especially with the star being here too. Okay, but you guys are not together, so this might be somebody you're going to meet and they just got out of this situation. Okay, and I've said that before, because this person is coming in with a message with the Knight of Pentacles, which leads to the King of Pentacles, which is very reliable, stable, committed, solid. So you might not even know this person. So they might be a Leo that has a lot of energy. I mean, has a lot of earth in their chart. Or this is going to be an earth sign coming at you that has a lot of Leo in their chart. And Cappy and Aquarius. Okay. Best of luck with that fucking masculine. Okay? You damn right you better know how to tame this one. Okay? That fucking energy. That's a whole lot of man. Okay? But they're not confused about a situation anymore. Especially with the Five of Pentacles, like I said, being reversed and the Seven of Cups being reversed. This is no longer feeling confused. So this person that you're about to run into, if this is new for you, what I'll know when I clarify. Some of you, you know this person, your back is turned. Or others of you, you just don't see someone brand new coming into your life. But the effect that you have on this person, it's very gentle. And you're going to be able to tame them. Okay, so it makes sense because I just talked about all that energy, right? But you're going to be able to handle it. It's going to be like nothing to you. Like, you can knock that one out of the ballpark, all right? I wouldn't even worry about it. Especially if this is someone new and you're like, oh, what's your zodiac? You know. I don't normally do that. Normally I can just tell, I can just read, okay? There is certain people that it's taken me to where I have asked, like, oh, what's your zodiac? Like, because even if I can sense it, I could have been off. Like, I could have interpreted, like, you can interpret someone and be like, oh, you're a Virgo, because that's a Virgo card. But they're actually a Leo or a Cappy or an Aquarius. Holy shit. Anywho, moving on. What's under the Queen of Swords? So now it's like, here's his side, here's her side. With his side, he's got 3 major arcana. With her side, she's got 1 right now. But she represents his strength. I don't know what that's regarding. He's got enough strength on his own. I mean, he is stealthy. But you tame him. Alright, and what's next underneath the Queen? What's next? Queen of Cups. And she's got the Wheel of the Year underneath her deck. This chica works with elements. Look at this. With the World, the Wheel. Okay. Because now it's going this way. So you could actually be a Cancer, or you have a lot of Cancer in your chart. A lot of Cancer, a lot of air. I do not have a lot of Cancer in my chart. I have about 3 placements. But somebody has a lot of Cancer in their chart. You don't have to be a Cancer. You definitely work with water. I feel like you're doing water magic. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's regarding right here. You got the Wheel at the bottom of the deck. This is your year for something. Month of May might be relevant. Or April. This Queen of Cups is the same woman as the Queen of Swords. You're dealing with somebody who is an extreme nurturer, healer. Something's happening with my chest. It feels tight. You tame someone. You know what I mean? Like, you calm someone. I almost said like wounded warrior type energy coming at you. But I don't see wounded by any means. I see someone who's extremely strong. I don't see pride getting in the way. Because now you're looking right towards this energy. So you know this person. Or what it's telling me is that you either love this person, because the Queen of Cups is all about love, or you transitioned this person. You play a big part in someone's life or role, or like with this one particular energy. You have to know who this person is. Because now you're looking right at him. Your back's not turned. You know what I mean? Because he's coming in like this. coming towards you and your back's turned, or you just, this is someone new and you don't see them coming, okay? And they're ending some type of cycle in their life, okay? And it looks like they're coming towards you, whether you're aware of it or not. New, past. So now, to me, this is someone you love or you're going to love. Or someone you already love. And because you took yourself out of some type of cycle, you're not letting something bother you. You're just doing what it is you do. Especially with the Eight of Swords being reversed with the World. Like the wheel is here. Like it's your turn. Something's going to go in your direction. And but I don't think it has anything to do with this particular masculine. Obviously it can, right? And this might not even be a lover. This could be somebody at work or somebody who is just going to come into your life. And if they're just about to come into your life, they are wrapping up a cycle, whether it has to do with their work or their family. Okay. And her, I'm not quite sure what it's quite saying. You will end up loving this person, or you already love this person. To me, you must know this person. But they're coming towards you. Looks like they're actually coming towards you in Capricorn energy, which is practical. It almost reminds me of, like, you know how, like, when you sit on the beach and you're looking out into the water, you're looking out into the ocean or the lake, and you see everybody coming in, or you're watching waves, however it works, right? Or somebody's coming towards you, or like even your child, like, here, have some water. This is how the masculine's coming at you, but in a different way. Not because it's the Death card. So this person went through a transition, and they're coming in Cappy energy, so it's practical, right? But they're very hot-headed. You probably drive them fucking nuts. I guarantee it, you drive this person fucking nuts if you know this person, but they love you, and vice versa. They're a little guarded. You might be too, but you're not worried about it. So if this person was to come out of, like, the water, like Fabio, right? It's probably like Fabio to you, but, like, they're all armored. This is how they're coming at you. But it's not, I'm going to clarify, not in a reckless way by any means. Like, this transition that they're going through, I think, is going to be a beautiful thing. This wouldn't be anything they've ever dealt with before, I'll tell you that. This person's been through war, whether it's literal or just a battle, whether it's militant energy or just in this, when I just talked about this person, their third eye is opening. So they're using their higher conscious now. They're using their sixth sense. Maybe, sorta. They're definitely using their higher conscious now, which is nice. I don't know if you taught them or you just, this energy just wore off on them. You're just lost. If you're feminine, you're just lost in another world, or you're just you're totally doing your thing. But you got no problem. You still love this person. Like, if they would have come towards you, you would comfort this person. You tame this person like you wouldn't believe. but they do something for you too. Like, cause they bring you love, or your love just like shines. I can't explain it. A lot of love, even though we don't have cups like that. It's just there. So the King of Wands is underneath the Eight of Swords. So this is either telling you that this fiery energy, earthy energy, this person that's masculine, so it might be saying that they're no longer restricted. Yeah, look at that. Like, they're no longer in this contract. I was saying that in the very beginning. Or this is about to go down. Or this is, I'm predicting someone's future. I don't know what that is. But it wouldn't be the first time I predicted you guys' future, right? So, or you're not letting this energy get the best of you anymore, like I said. Especially if this is someone you know, you're just not letting it get the best of you. Oh, see, but this person, you might have two men to choose from too. How ironic is that? Because in between the last Three of Pentacles sat the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And now in between this Three of Pentacles is the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. So you might actually have two men, or there might be somebody new in your life, or now you got this newness coming in that's earth. And you let go of fire. That could be a thing. You know what I mean? Like, you might have been dealing with a Leo with the Strength card here. This could go that way too. Like, you let go of a Leo or an Aries. You let go of some type of fire, and now you got masculine coming at you. Or you're gonna have to decide between two people. Or this is just very strong placements in their chart. But with the Eight of Swords being reversed with the feminine energy, with the world here, you laid something to rest too. You're no longer mentally entwined, stuck. This is when somebody feels mentally stuck, not you. Right now you're very logical, you're very loving, you do have compassion when necessary. You are a very compassionate person, there is no question. Because if you're coming in as a Cancer too, so say you were a Cancer and you just had a lot of Libra, however it works for you, because you're coming in as a Cancer, like you have that type of love. The Queen of Swords can be very compassionate, but she's very practical, she's very logical. She's not basing her future off of her soul, she's basing her future in a very practical, level-headed way. Here we go again. I don't know how you're starting your new life, my little Queen of Swords. I don't even know if you're aware, but you're not from this fucking world. I don't know how to explain it. I guess as time goes on, we'll be able to figure out what this is, who you are. You're not going anywhere. You will die in the 3D, obviously. I want to say this is your last life on Earth, which would make us a wrap, because we're talking past life, which would be a beautiful thing, especially sitting next to the star. Like, now you won't have to keep coming back. Your jobs are elsewhere. Your jobs are in different realms. You might have a different... This might sound nuts to you. I hope this makes sense to some of you guys. She's not from this world. Well, she is, okay? But she doesn't spend her time here. You know what I mean? Like, her mind is elsewhere. Like, her body is here, but her soul and her mind is not. She doesn't work here. Like, I just keep hearing she's a lot like you. I don't know if they're telling me, like, it's like, because I have so many gifts that I'm so aware of. I just flow, right? Like, I always know, like, it's not that I don't feel like I don't belong here. I just know I'm a different type of person, and I'm totally okay with that. You know what I mean? Like, I got goosebumps. Like, it doesn't faze me if something sounds weird or strange to somebody, or like, it doesn't faze me. You would fit in, right? You're very special. I don't think you realize how special you are. Anywho, you're either releasing this King of Wands energy for this King of Pens. You're ending some type of contract. Again, unless this is the same person. It really just depends if this is the same person or not. I mean, you could have somebody from your past returning that you know. But to me, you're not letting anything mentally restrict you anymore. It's either this, I mean, there's a masculine that just came real strong, all up in your read, all up in your energy all of a sudden, all up in your space. This is your side. So I guess it makes sense. I was just about to get upset for you, but in all reality, you came in on their side. Okay, so I can't even get mad, all right? I can't even get mad for you because I was like, why is this person all up here now? But you're all up on their side too. Hey, Goose. Hi.
Pay for it?
Yeah.
I'm taking off to do errands.
Okay. Lonnie, will you put a couple ice cubes in there for me, please? Thank you.
I just sent a picture that I sent you of this.
Oh. Let me see the other one.
It was just these ones.
No, that one. Yeah, look at.
Oh.
She just took a picture of Lucy. I'm trying to figure out where he sits in here for you. This could be an entrepreneur. I wanted to say, like, for some of you, it means thank you. You're no longer mentally restrained by this energy, but I don't think that's what it is. Somebody plays a massive role in your life. I don't know if you met them yet, or this is somebody that's about to enter your life. This energy is behind you. No matter what you do or what direction you're going in, this energy is behind you. It's like right behind you. So for some of you, I was saying, like, for some of you, it's the whole you're not mentally restricted by this energy anymore, but I don't think that's what it is. And again, I looked down again, it's very ironic because when he was coming in right before you, like I said, it was two queens in between this, and now there's two masculine in between this. So I don't necessarily think you're mirroring each other, okay? But it could say you're gonna work together, be together. I don't know. Your back is turned to this masculine in both spreads. But you know who this person is. Like here, it's almost like, all right, like, I got you. If there's been a transition. No, it's not if. She doesn't if. The queen never stops loving. But she did something. She didn't cut it out. Some of you on a like a mundane level, like on a 3D level, I don't anywho, you turned your back. here, she didn't turn her back. She still loves, if that's, it's speaking of this, it's just, I feel like it's like, I don't know what to do with it anymore. Like, nothing pleases you. I can't get anything out of you, or you know what I mean? So it's just like, do. He's fucking prominent. And in the beginning of the read, remember I said I pictured myself sitting here almost like a Buddha statue would? And I saw all the gold around me. Look at him sitting in the gold. So he's very powerful. I mean, together you guys could be so powerful if this is what it's trying to say. It's almost like, I mean, there is a contract, whether it's work or not. Like, let me get one more on the board before I clarify. But we got her side, his side, her side. But like, it's like calming. She's very healing. I mean, you tame this energy, which is nice. This lion is just adorable. It's very gentle. You're dealing with a gentle giant. I mean, you could be dealing with somebody who's like very strong, comes off very egotistical, like sometimes maybe a little, I'm not even gonna go there. Like, that was weird. That was so weird. The sun under the world. Holy shit, this woman is no joke. Look at this beautiful rebirth. I'm surprised Judgment's not out. I'm comparing these two horses because the white, it pulled me to these two horses. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but they're both sitting next to Strength and a Leo, which is another Leo. But it's almost like, look at the rebirth, if that's a rebirth. But the sun underneath the world, like, someone's in the spotlight too. I mean, I haven't even freaking clarified yet. Holy shit. Oh, she put ice in here for me. Much better. I think this sun is linked to the King of Wands. This Leo energy is linked to Aries, like vice versa. It's almost like something about boy energy. This could be the end of a Leo in your life. Nah, I can't look at it like that. It's definitely a Leo, is what it's saying. But I don't know what it means. I gotta run to the bathroom. It's not meant to know, which is very weird that she wouldn't know. Again, I'm getting very mysterious, interesting energy with it. Please go and watch, when you're done with this video, please go watch the Libra reading. There's got to be a message in there for you. Then I'm going to come back and clarify. This person's about to play a big role in your life, but on a whole new spectrum. You know how like usually I have like a bathroom message for you? I don't. I was like legit in a trance. So what is with that word legit? That makes no sense to me because I don't say that word legit. So I don't know what that's regarding. The only thing I can think of, okay, is like if you know this person, you turn your back, but not in a bad way. Like you still really love them, right? It's just your swords up. That there must have been like a truce hadn't been met or something. Like I don't know what that's regarding. But it's very odd because she's definitely not focused on any masculine. She doesn't have time to be. She's very in I was sitting in very transcendental energy and it took me back to her. So you're in very transcendental energy. So the fact that he is so prominent in your spread, but your back is turned to him, so you either don't know or haven't met this person yet. If somebody new is coming to your life, it definitely looks like they're a fire sign. I mean, damn. With the world here having a fixed sign which has Leo in it, and the strength that's a Leo, the sun that's a Leo, and the King of Wands can be looked at as a Leo or an Aries. That's 4 energies screaming Leo. So she, again, this energy right here that's placed right on the feminine side, whether you know him or not, you don't know this. If they step into your world, they're about to shake your world up. I think you'd be very happy with this person. But you're not focused on this person. This person's not here yet. You're in another fucking realm. I don't know where you are. Maybe this person, maybe you guys are together in another realm, which tells me this person's extremely spiritual too. Let's start clarifying. I'm going to use a different deck, but it's by the same, I was going to say author. So I don't know if you're reading some type of book or like, what's the matter, baby? You want to go out there? This is very, I was going to say Mystique, but it's saying Monet. Maybe there's a painting in your house. I don't know what's happening here. Come here, Liz. Want to go out here? Lonnie? Come on, you going out there? What are you doing? In or out? Hey, Finny. God, this house is empty. I just saw a, I was walking down the hallway and my dad got me a Trump hat, okay, for Christmas. Pink Trump hat. I don't know what that's, I mean, this reminds me, I mean, Trump's in power, right? This person's powerful. Let's clarify. This is a very whimsical deck. I think it's a fairy deck. I don't know. It's funny, like, when I was a kid, I used to believe in fairies. And I can believe in a lot of things. And I used to say, like, there's no such thing as fairies. As I got older, I don't know why. Because when I was younger, I certainly believed in fairies. And I battle with fairies right now. I don't know why. I don't know. Do I think there could be fairies? I mean, yeah, is there a Loch Ness Monster? I know there's aliens. I know there's a Loch Ness Monster. I know there's Bigfoot. You know what I mean? But, like, I battle with fairies, guys. And I know some of you will get pissed that you don't like that. But I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I think if someone thinks you see fairies, I think it's more like angels or guides or, like, I can't explain it. But the fact that I battle with fairies, I don't want to bash anyone's beliefs. I don't know why. See, this man just came in and now all of a sudden I want to fucking argue and protest against fairies. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody political here. I don't know what this is regarding, but I just saw fairies in this deck, and I know there's fairy decks. I know people love working with fairy card. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't want to take that away from anyone. I don't want you to judge me for that. I mean, if you do, you do. If whatever. I almost did that. Okay, so I don't know if, like, there's childish energy around you, or if you want to judge, that's childish. I don't know what that's regarding. All of a sudden, here I am talking about beliefs. So it's because of him. I don't think your belief's going to change by any means. But his type of power or strength, this could be counsel in the ethers, or this could be somebody who legit, why do I keep saying the damn word legit? I don't know what that's about. It's annoying me. There's some type of system in place, and I don't think it's linked to belief system. You know what I mean? I don't think it's linked to a belief system at all. But some type of system, for sure. That was a bird out there. It was probably like a crow. It reminded me of like a hawk, like a squawk. But as right before that, not Tom Petty, but I want to fly like an eagle. Leonard Skinner, to the sea. Was that Steve Miller? I don't know. I don't want to get into that right now. But then the bird squawked. Let your spirit capture me. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly, capture me. Slipping into the future. Okay. This person's your future for sure. I don't think they're present yet. Oh, you gotta know. I don't know what that is. And again, back to damn fairies. I don't... There's some type of system. I mean, the Hierophant's not out. This person holds power. You guys can believe in fairies if you'd like. I don't know if I can, which is very strange, right? Don't you think that's very strange coming from me, that I have a hard time believing in fairies? You'd think I would. But I'm telling you, I have a very hard time believing in fairies. And when I was younger, I believed in fairies like you wouldn't believe. And did it have anything to do with fairy tales? Maybe. I don't know. I want to say there is, but like I'm telling you, like everything about my outer core wants to like stand up and be like, I don't know what to tell you. There's no fairies. Like, I don't know if that's the competitive side in me telling you my belief. Like, I don't want to go there. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be fairies. I don't know. I struggle with that. I don't know why. I really do struggle with the whole fairy thing. And I don't know why all of a sudden this presence is on the board. And now I feel like I don't know. Anywho, let's clarify. Tell me about this Knight of Pence. So now I think we're gonna separate the story again until it comes back together, because that's how it started. Every time I shuffle the cards, there's this very unique, I don't know if it's a bird. It sounds like something squeaking, like an old door. Or hinges on a door, a barn. I don't know if something's being mocked. Tell me about this Knight of Pence. All of a sudden I'm craving fruit, strawberries, apples, grapes. It's like, look what you bring into this person's world. Because I'm looking, this is linked to you, like I said. You tame them. But look at the energy. Look what you do to this person. Okay? But look what this person does for you. Because I was trying to see like the brightness in cards. I don't know where it was taking me. But I was like, something about goddess energy came through. So I was looking for gods. I was looking for something like that. And the two brightest cards, they both belong to Leo. But you do that for him and he does that for you. This Aries Leo energy is going to shapeshift your world. To me, you've already shapeshifted somebody's world. And it could be the Emperor. I don't know if I like this deck. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tell me about the Knight of Pence. Ace of Swords. It just took me to a nursery rhyme. I don't know which one. Mother hen, Mother Goose. Mother Goose. I forget what Mother Goose is about. Silly me. Like, how do I not know Mother Goose? Mother Goose tells stories, right? He's gonna come in speaking the truth. He's bringing the truth. Oh, beautiful. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so he's coming in with the Ace of Swords. He's coming in with the truth. And you do have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They're both upright. So that means there's an opportunity here. It hasn't been taken yet, but it's here. Okay. I don't know if it's the same person or not. I truly believe for a majority of you it is. Okay. So someone's coming at you with the truth. I don't want to get into the Ten of Cups and the Star or transition or lack of. Not necessary. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords, and then we'll go to the two cards that what you do for each other. So he's coming in with the truth, clarity. It's almost like an epiphany, especially with the Ace of Wands. So tell me about the Queen of Swords. Now this is that very, I almost said angelic. I don't know what that's regarding, like a very angelic energy right now. Okay. She doesn't belong here. Like, she's here. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's what she came out with before. That's exactly what she came out with. In the Six of Wands, she's gonna have some type of victory, especially with the Ace of Pence. Okay, she's got some type of victory coming her way. This is a whole new cycle of her life. Something extremely victorious. And I see this is the same type of energy I saw. This is the same type of, someone's going to treat her like a goddess. Want to know why? Because this is the same type of energy I saw in this card. That little boy reminds me of the Six of Wands energy. Like, hip hip hooray, right? In this Six of Wands, she's going to be victorious. But he's holding her wreath. Like, he's about to come in and crown her. I don't know what that's regarding. He holds her to high regards. For sure. The Two of Wands. You guys are going to go in a brand new direction. This is beautiful, the way they're having me read and represent things for you. Okay, so he's coming in with the truth. He is coming in as a Knight of Pence. But in your eyes, he's the King of Pence. So he's coming in with the truth and some type of offer that leads, some type of solid offer, right? Or something stable that leads to something solid. This is because this would be new for this person, if that makes sense. Like, you, in your eyes, he's your king. But he's coming in as a knight. But it is one of the best knights, okay? He is coming in with a reliable, stable offer. Eventually, it will be solid. The truth is coming, okay? Because you're dealing with a solid energy, very masculine. You are not dealing with a crybaby by any means. Sometimes wouldn't it be nice if you were? Like, not necessarily, but like someone who was kind of really in tune with their feminine. Your person, this person is not really in tune with feminine energy. They are with you, though. See what I'm saying? Like I said, you tame them. You do something for them like they do for you. So this is kind of like your king. Either somebody new coming at you, or you know this person, which is beautiful. It's coming, okay? her, she's got the wheel. She's got a brand new cycle, but we knew that with the world. She could be again in the public eye, especially with this being at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands with the star there. Even though I don't think she's linked to the star. But I can't dismiss it because they're side by side. And the sun's here. But he could be in the public eye too. Meaning like, just prominent. He could be the life of a party, or he can just have that type of power. You could be dealing with somebody who's deals with politics, or I don't know. Very militant energy, even though I'm not feeling it anymore. So anywho, this Strength card, you give them strength. They give you the sun. It's almost like they bring your light back to life or something, but you give, it's like, but you give their life back too, because they got out of something that, whatever, especially with the Death card. I'm just leaving it at that. Tell me about this Strength, because this is what you do for them. Your love gives them strength. Your glow, your aura. You know what's ironic? In the beginning of the show, I keep saying show, in the beginning of my video, I saw the outside aura. She's got the infinity above her head. He has the sun, that glow above his head too. Tell me about Strength. She got the wheel twice. She's definitely in a new cycle. So she started a new cycle without this person. So we got the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pence. Yeah, see, she's confident. She's inspiring. This is how he looks at her. He adores her. The Nine of Pence, this is somebody who adores you, somebody that watches you, somebody that knows your strength. This is how he sees her. As his strength. She tames him lovely. I mean, this is probably my favorite Lion card. I'm not gonna lie to you. This Lion is just, he's so masculine. He's so big. He's a giant teddy bear. The two of you is like so happy together. Do 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 do. All my life. You give him strength, and he looks at you as the Ace of Wands. You know, could be very intuitive too. Confident. Mysterious. Earthy. This is either how he thinks of you, or this is what you do for him. You inspire him. You wake him up. Wake me up before you go. All right. So maybe you left or he left, but now you just woke him up. Or music. Something woke this person up. Damn. Look at the Ace of Wands. It does represent a Leo card, but I see the sun. Look at all the sun. So once again, this is how they physically look at you, but well, this is how you look at, no, this is how they look at you, or just what you do for them. Maybe some of you needed to hear that, like, I don't know. Or the hoping, I can't look at this as like hoping you're single, or like, no, I'm not even gonna go there, because I'm not really getting that vibe. This is how they look at you. So if you ask me, this is how you look at this person. Strong, masculine, adventurous. The sun. You know this person can bring you the world. With the sun, the world, and the King of Wands, you look at this person as They can bring you stability, but they also bring you adventure. They're fun. They're fun for you. And if you don't know this person will be fun, adventurous. You might travel the world at some point, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, the world here, and the sun. Like, like, whoa. Look at all that major arcana. Cycle wrapped up, new door opened. This new door has massive, massive potential, massive growth. New cycle. It's a whole new world. Right over here. And he loves and adores a lot of things about you. You're a freaking handful, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's something like... you drive him nuts. You definitely turn him on, too, with the Ace of Wands. There's no question. Your confidence, your demeanor, your personality, your capability. This is somebody who's going to adore you. But you hold this person at very high standards. This is, it's not crazy. It's actually very beautiful. You hold each other, in both of you, in such high regards. Like, I've been doing this for what, 2 hours now, and we're just getting this message. I mean, we got a lot of messaging, right? But like, you hold each other in high regards. Like, there's no question. You don't ever look at this energy and be like, what a dick, or she's being a bitch. Like, maybe here and there, but not really. You guys have way too much respect for one another. When I say high regards, I'm talking to the highest regard. The respect that you have for one another is pretty freaking remarkable. This is not somebody who would shit talk you. This would be, you guys may have your ups and downs, but I think if someone to be like, oh, why would you want to even deal with that? You'd be like, you wouldn't even want to discuss it, or you wouldn't justify it, but you'd probably just drop the discussion. Because you wouldn't talk shit about each other. You might discuss it with friends if you guys already know each other. But you hold each other at, you're equals. You're equals to each other. It's beautiful. You don't really see this energy. I mean, it might sound like no big deal to you guys, but this is a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, this really is a big deal. Like, this is the amount of mutual respect. Even if you guys could argue and be like, fuck you, blah, blah. That's nothing. Those words don't faze you, or they don't faze someone. You know, it's not like that. You absolutely hold each other at the highest respect. Trying to think of what song's coming out. It's not that one, but the one that's in my head right now is I can't keep my hands off of you. You be like heaven to touch, yada yada. But that's not it. It's not Michael Bublé. It's definitely an old song. It could be Frank Sinatra. If it's not Frankie, it's somebody who plays the piano at the same time. It took me to Stevie Wonder. Like, I don't know if you're blind to it. Whatever song I'm referencing is actually before Frank Sinatra. It's a classic, though. Humphrey Bogart? Oh, didn't that come up earlier? Wasn't he a composer, though? I don't even know. Was Humphrey Bogart a composer? Who was he? He was an actor, old school actor, right? Old. Like 40s, 30s, black and white. No, I'm not thinking of Frankie Valentine or Frankie Val. No. He was black and white, right? Old films. Hungry. Okay. I see. I told you. I knew it was old. So black and white, old. But like Casablanca. He is looking at you, kid. I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe he did a movie, because I did say something about a book. I'm feeling more like mosaic, so there's art, but I'm also feeling not opera, but like not like a musical. If anything, it'd probably be more like opera, but it's not. The singer I'm thinking of is Solo. I was gonna say Dolo. I wish I could remember the song. It's so old. I spaced it. But I think like it's bleeding. I'm thinking of some type of composer now. But maybe I'm just, because it just took me to, not Laverne and Shirley. Oh my gosh. Laverne and Shirley. It took me to something Shirley. Lucy. It took me to Lucy and Ricardo. I like Frankie Valli. I love the especially the that's still my favorite song ever. It gets me every time. I had to have been live at that concert. Not Earth Angel. Oh, Venus, the song Venus. Venus, if you will, please send me a little girl for me to thrill. Anywho, moving on. But that could have a lot to do with you guys. So that would tell me you guys might actually be linked to your past lives, because my third eye and crown is now opening again. Okay, so it's like in and out, in and out. There is a massive transformation this one went through. Actually, I do want to clarify that. Remind me. I want to, but you look at him as such, oh, holy high standards. It's almost like you don't even feel good enough for this person. I mean, you are good enough. You don't doubt your worth. But you look at this energy as you just want this person to have it all. And if it's not you, you just want the best for this person. It almost reminds me of a quote that I came across my phone yesterday. And it just pulled me right to it. It's almost like, not that you lost this person, right? But it is something among those lines. It's funny because you might be dealing with somebody who's in the military. Okay, because I've been snapshotting a lot of stuff, and then I was like, do I really want to stop posting this type of stuff? Because I never have before. But I just love this one. You know, it says, Dear Heavenly Father, we lift up our sailors, our soldiers, our airmen, our Marines, and our guardmen in loving care. Protect our nation from all that is evil. Guide us through all these difficult times. Amen. But moving forward, I want to find that quote. Oh, it must be on this film. I mean, it must be on this camera. Because it just pulled me to it. Now I gotta think. Shit. What was it referencing again? This is high standard too, especially with that military thing. You hold somebody at very high standards. Oh, I was saying like, oh, even, okay, so the quote was something like, even if you love this person, like, you just love, but it's almost like they lost you, or it might be someone coming back, or they lost you in another lifetime. It's something like that, troops, for sure. So I do want to clarify the death card. So don't ever think you're not good enough for somebody, because that's not what it's saying, right? It's more or less like you just want this person to have exactly what they want in life. I mean, it's clear as day, because this is how you see this person. You know what I mean? Like, you hold this person to such high standards, and you too, they really do adore you. So let's find out about this King of Wands and this Sun, because this is the same person. That's what they bring for you. You know what I mean? Like, this is how you look at them. Could have sworn something flipped, and it's not there. It was a very delicate flip, though. You're too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. That was definitely a remake, the way I just started singing it. It's not Frank Sinatra. It's somebody before Frank Sinatra. It could be a composer. Okay. Six of Swords. It's a six. It's a harmonious. It's a victorious card, right? Like, you're getting, it's a lesson. I don't know if you're looking at this person as, see, it's almost weird that I said that, right? Because it's almost like you love someone so much, I don't know if you let them go. And you're like, it was a lesson. But you're no longer sad, you're no longer dwelling. You still hold this person in very high regards. You know, I'm talking very high regards. Because the coming in is the King of Swords. That would be a man in uniform. And the Two of Cups. See, yeah, you love this person, but for some reason, it's almost like you're looking at this person as it was just a lesson at this point. And it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's how I was just trying to explain it. You know what I mean? Like, you know your worth. You know you guys are probably good together. You know. I do still see this coming in. But I don't know. It's almost like you legit look at it as a lesson. Oh my God, I just used that word again. Law Force just came to me. I don't know what that's regarding, but tell me about the Six of Swords. That's just it. Like, you adore this person. You guys had a connection, or you have a connection, or this person's coming in and they just got out of a lesson. No, see, this is how you're going to hold. For those who know this person, this is how you hold each other, like the most, like the highest respect. So you're looking at it like it's a lesson. Queen of Wands. So you're very intuitive, right? King of Pence. There was a King of Pence that was in between the Three of Pence. You could have two people. You could have left a person, or they left you, or it was an amicable, you just, as beautiful as this connection is, it didn't work, or something like that. But if you ask me, they're coming at you with the truth, so something probably looks like it's going to come back around. Regardless of that, you again legitimately look at this person as a lesson, but you know you had a past with this person, or you know there's a possibility, or you know this is your future husband, or they look at you as your future wife. It's the Queen of Wands sitting with the King of Wands. So you can't deny this connection. I think you're just looking at it as, again, the feminine. It's almost like maybe they back down because they just want you to have the best. So if you're a masculine and a woman backed down or walked away from you, don't think that you weren't good enough. This person thinks that you're so good that you deserve more than them at this point. And this is not somebody who has low self-esteem at all. She's the Queen of Wands. So she just holds somebody, like this is like a god. Like she's so grateful that she even went through this or something. I'm telling you, I can't figure it out. But he looks at her with such confidence. The same thing. That's very mirroring energy right there. If this person just comes into your life all of a sudden, you know this person or they're new, you might be like, this is just too good to be true. Isn't that part of that song? Or is that a song? This is too good to be true. But I'm back to I can't take my eyes off of you. And it's not the same song. You're too good to be true. Is that Frank Sinatra? Or is that Michael Bublé? Does a few from Frank. Who sings that song? Because that's the song I was just thinking of again. Too good to be true. Frankie Valli? Yeah? Is it? What's the name of the song? Anyone know the name of that song? Because that's definitely the song. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with a smooth talker, smooth looking. It's an original. Yeah, I knew it was original. Can't take my eyes off of you. Well, you guys have a future. Or this is somebody brand new coming into your life. This is a court couple. So stop thinking it's just a lesson. But right now, maybe that's what works for you. Because you don't have lack of confidence, but it's so ironic that it kept taking me to that. It's taken me to the quote, kind of like, well, you lost it, but there's no hard feelings, but it is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, she loves you, but it's very Queen of Swords energy, right? But not ice cold, but like, it's almost like I want you to have the world. You got the world, you got the sun. I want you to just be happy. So I know that maybe in a past life we were married. I know we could have something in this lifetime, but right now you're like, go do your thing. But they're coming towards you. I just heard a ding. Did you hear that? Was that my phone? It felt really distant though. That's weird. So maybe somebody's at a distance, because I just got the goosebumps. Something about distance. Or you distanced yourself. The amount of respect you have for each other is mind-blowing to me. It's almost like respecting a president or respecting an elder. It's more than the average respect. It's you both put each other on pedestals. Like you legitimately, again, put you're both on pedestals. It's remarkable. It's remarkable. So tell me, I do want to know about this death card, this transition. Or if it's a Cappy type energy. I mean, death, Scorpio type energy. I always refer to the death card as a Capricorn. I know it's a Scorpio, guys. I'm surprised nobody said something to me, or you did and I didn't pick up on it, because I do have certain cards where I like the King of Cups. I always say Pisces. I know it's a Cancer, but I could never stop calling out what it actually is, because Spirit knows how I read it. So to me, the death card, to you it's Scorp, to me it's straight up Cappy. I don't know why. And they got the World with the death card. It's an ending. Do you hear the dinging? I wonder if one of my kids left the phone at home. Oh, yep. My daughter took both phones for the sleepover this weekend. I haven't deactivated the other phones yet, because I had already finished paying for the month. That threw me off. We all have 2 phones right now. But it felt like it's from a distance, but it's so close. It's right there. So they're going through an ending. It's like you inspire them to be something I can't explain. You definitely look at this person, though, as like, it had to have just been a lesson. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely the feminine knowing that this is like a meant to be scenario, but it's almost like, hey, I want the best for you. And if I'm not the best for you right now, then that's it, I'm gone. So that could be you guys actually physically turning your back. But you didn't take the love away. The love is still there. It's strong. They can feel it. They sense it. I hope this comes together for you guys. Or for some of you, I'm telling you, it's a new opportunity. This is somebody new coming into your life. And it's odd because when that first pile first came down, I was like, oh, I can't really explain it. I can, but I can't. And it's like right back to like the same energy. It's almost like you want this person to have the world. You don't need to give it to them. You just want this person to be happy, genuinely happy with no matter how they decide to live out their life. It's like the expression when someone says they got your back, you got someone's back. You would take a bullet. You would, wow. I just pictured you vice versa, like someone's deathbed and saying, take me. Like that's, normally it would be like, it's okay, you can go. But this is like, you would obviously die for this person. You would be in an active line of, oh, see, here we go again, back to military. You must have had militant past lives or something. Maybe you saved each other in the war. Or I'm telling you, like but this is your future. He's your future. Whether you know this person or not, This is your future. And again, you're coming in right now as Libra. And Libra was holding that Sag energy, like I said. And here you are in that Sag energy. Go watch Sag and Libra. Well, actually, just it's really the Libra one. Mysterious, interesting. You're moving forward. You might not even see this coming, or it's just a part of your life. You already, you know, you set it behind you. It's the wheel in the world. You let it go. The love is so much, though. You still have compassion. I cannot believe the respect you have for each other. It's just unknown these days, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. The amount of respect you have for each other is baffling. It's mind-blowing. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. But it's very like picture yourself like in an old, it took me back to like where there was action, yes ma'am, no ma'am, like the respect, like there was no crossing lines, like it's beautiful. I think that's a wrap, guys. I don't really think I need to really read any further into this. Let's find out what the world is, because she is linked to her. We know it's a new cycle. She's got the wheel. Something's going to definitely go in her direction. Some type of spiritual victory, too. Because the Six of Wands was with it. So it's perfect. What is this reversed? The Five of Pence. See, he has that, too. You both carry the Five of Pence. So you guys are no longer, like, you're no longer lonely. Like, the two of you have healed. Well, he hasn't healed with the Star being reversed. So let me clarify that, but this is the end of lack of anything, if you ask me, for the feminine. You will no longer lack anything. And I think it's linked to your emotions, not money. Because you don't have pence on this side. You have emotions. You have mental and soul emotions on your side. Water. So you will no longer lack anything. If this person comes into your life, you will no longer lack anything either. But right now, on your own, you don't lack anything anyway. So you definitely cleared out a cycle, which is great. Oh yeah, because you were like purging or puking or something, right? You were doing something like that. It could be happening in another realm for you. It might not actually be physically happening to you. But it did happen to you. And ironically enough, that tower didn't come out. So the tower must have already went down. What did I want to clarify? Oh yeah, the star. And that, yeah, so you got a new path here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With the Two of Wands. She holds mysterious energy, for sure. You are not dealing with the average woman, chica, like, by any means. She lives in her own little world. Just like we all do, right? Tell me about the star. Star reversed. So he comes in with a star reversed, like, but I don't think it's hopeless. I think it's just the end of a contract. I didn't want to read on that, actually. Yeah, see, like the Hermit. Like, just kind of like moving forward but isolating themselves too with the King of Wands. So yeah, see, this person is getting out of hermit mode. So if you were dealing with somebody now recognizes that there's some type of spiritual something, especially with the Hermit and the Star, because the Hermit soul searches. So someone did some soul searching. Because now they hold the Chariot. They're moving forward. And again, it's the King of Wands that's moving forward. And they could be going right towards a Libra. Or here's the Lovers too, and the Knight of Cups, Ten of Pence. Yeah, see, if you two are ever to come together, if this is somebody from your past, if you were ever to come together, it would be a very powerful connection. Others of you with the Knight of Pence and the Knight of Cups, this is a new connection for you. You're releasing the old and you got new coming in. Eventually, you might need to choose. Either they chose or you have to choose. But it's with the Lovers, it's more of a, it's not really a decision. It's more of a bond, because you don't have any other cards here that talk about decisions. Everything is so clear cut, except for your future. It looks fantastic. I just don't like. I think you're just looking at like, oh, it was a lesson. Okay, moving on, which is maybe what you were supposed to do. I don't know. Makes sense to me that you would. I don't see any arguing. I don't see any fighting. I don't see any negativity. It's great. You know what I mean? Somebody might, someone might be moving with the World and the Chariot. Because my daughter just sent me a link for a house to look at. Because I was just, I'm moving, but now I'm like really on it. I've been looking, like you wouldn't believe. She just sent me a new link. So someone might be moving. And it might be linked to the number 4, which is funny because the 4 of Wands talks about moving, but the address itself was a 4. Or maybe 44 or 4, I don't know. There is travel here. I mean, with the 6 of Swords too, that's getting on the boat and going. It's traveling, especially next to the World and the Wheel and the Chariot. There's definitely travel. He might be traveling soon too. This masculine energy, because he's got the World too. And on his travels, he might recognize something or have like an epiphany moment. Nah, see, this is already coming in. It's already something like that. It's wrapping something up. The thing with me, okay, so this is a wrap. It's gorgeous, okay? But with the moving thing, I keep getting the goosebumps because it's so true. I keep looking locally because I want to stay locally. And I've been working with 2 realtors and they keep trying to show me different property in a different state. Okay, so 2 different states. So I don't know what that's regarding because I keep saying, no, I want to stay here. Right, let the kids finish out school, I'll stay. I'm not looking to buy, but I want to rent a house. I need the space. So it's ironic because they keep pushing me to 2 different states. And I kind of want to stay in this state. So with the World being here in the Wheel, it might be out of your hands. Like, because it's almost like I found the perfect one. And they said the person before me had already filled out the paperwork, and it was already set in, submitted and accepted, but she wasn't aware of it because it was a different realtor that showed the property, and it felt so right. And I was kind of bummed, but she kept pressing me on a different location. So I don't know if that has anything to do with you two too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done battling. I want to move out. It's not an option. You know what I mean? Like, moving forward, it's not an option. There's only one direction for me to go. That's forward, right? And everything I keep looking at, I'm looking at even more and more. And like I said, I'm working with 2 realtors and they're both pushing me. And it's so weird. For 2 minutes now, I've been wanting to get up and shut the door. So it's almost like telling me the chapter's over, Courtney. Like, maybe you don't belong in this state anymore. I don't know. It's ironic because the states that they're pulling me to is all within like the New England area still. You know, a couple, one's only 1 state away and the other one's like 3 states away. So I don't know where I'll find myself, but I'm not the happiest with actually finding something and then telling me I can't have it, somebody else got it. So it's almost like she's the feminine on this side. She's got all this travel. She's got, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You guys might be looking for a place and same thing's happening to you. I don't know. You know? I had one realtor that couldn't even find my credit. They couldn't even pull up my credit. They could not even find my social. That's spirit's doing. Okay, so I don't know what that's regarding yet, and I'm not gonna stress out over it. That's for damn sure. Okay, it's funny I just said that because I just looked at Pinterest. Just says treading in health, 7 chakras. As I just said, I'm certainly not gonna stress out over it. Okay, so, but my credit's fine. I'm not worried about my credit by any means. But the fact that they couldn't even find my social. One was like, the other one that could find my social told me I had no credit, which makes no sense. I got car loans, I have cards, like, so you see what I'm saying? Like, but that's between me and spirit. And I'm looking like crazy, so. See, the truth is coming. I just put my coffee cup down, and this Ace of Swords just moved, which is linked to the King of Pence. So maybe there's a masculine that's linked to my move. I don't know. But I would hope not. You know what I mean? Because not that I would hope not. What if it's somebody brand new that comes into my life and I fall head over heels, or, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why they don't want me to move yet. I don't know. I'm not saying they don't. I just got this weird feeling because I'm getting pushed in other areas. It's almost like it's not time for me yet, but I know it's time for me. I need to. It makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it really does. But like I said, I just put my coffee cup down and this Ace of Swords just moved. So, oh, what if the masculine just moved? See, I don't know what's going on here. I don't really want to look into that by any chance. I mean, they could have just moved, or they're thinking about moving, you know, because they're about to be single. I don't know. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you meet someone in such serendipitous energy if you don't know this person, and it might just turn for you like that, you know, or you will make this move. For some of you, you'll actually move and then meet this person, because it's a whole new world. See what I'm saying? It's funny I placed that like that. Trying to see if I can place anything else like that. And Lucy's up and moving, trying to get comfortable. Scratching out the blanket now. Goose, just lay down, baby, please. Oh, and this one property I loved, where it was just 2 weeks ago. Just 2 weeks ago, okay? Loved it. And I was like, yep, want it, filled all the paperwork. And then they came back and said to me, you can't have animals. I said, that's bullshit. I pulled up the thing, and it says dogs and cats welcomed. And then they came back and they said, listen, the owner said no. And I got the goosebumps. Okay, so I really don't want to look at it as spirits postponing me. I really don't. But I guess when it's time for something, it's time. So try to look at it that way. It's time for someone to move. It's just the message I'm getting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do look at it that way too, like there's something better. But I've also been looking at it like considering like, oh, this one and then that one, and I didn't know about this. And then I went to 2 different realtors. They both want me to actually leave states. It is kind of spirit saying, I got the goosebumps. It is kind of spirit going there with me, but anywho, I'm gonna stay on it because it only makes sense for me to be more practical about things and put behind what needs to be put behind in order to move forward. So that's an important message for you guys too. And if it's regarding them, it's the same thing. It's important for them to put behind what no longer serves them too to move forward. It looks like they're doing it, and it also looks like the feminine's doing it. So for some of you, this is your past that's going to return. Others for you, this is somebody brand new. For others for you, it literally is you let someone go and you got somebody new coming back. Okay, so either way, it looks extremely positive. You know? I want to get rid of Tiffany. I don't know what's up with her right now. Unless she's talking to somebody, but still. I guess just put her in a timeout. You don't necessarily have to like delete her. But unless she goes at it again. But that's really all I see. Maybe the 2 of you will end up moving together. Because this could be a move. The 6 of Swords usually is a boat. And there's usually people on the boat moving. You do have a court couple here. But this 6 of Cups, this 6 of Swords has crows on it. And she's on like a goose soaring. It's kind of morbid. There's something morbid here. I don't know what that is. Could just be linked to your past life. It's almost like she's exhausted. But when I look at her, I look at like a little girl. It's ironic because the video I did yesterday where it was the whole 4-minute clip of the children, what do you want to see in 2020? It's like my daughter's energy right now where she's like, move. Because every time we get excited about a place, something happens. There's interference. And I'm trying to stay so positive about it versus anything else, right? So anything you really can do, it's not really getting me down. It's just like, okay, on to the next. But you're not being stopped. You got the wheel. You got the world. You're not being stopped. The only thing that would actually stop it if just spirit had a different agenda. And it had to do with this person. Others of you, you went through a breakup, clear as day. You're gonna meet someone brand spanking new. Others of you, it's definitely someone from your past. But that's if you hold them at like this high regard. You know what I mean? Others of you, yeah, you could still hold someone at this high regard, but you just know it wasn't gonna work, right? So in that case, you will meet someone new, and it will be a life partner because you got the King of Wands. I have a funny feeling that this person's going to be fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, if it's someone new, there's no question. It's all fire next to each other. He wants me to keep going, but I don't know what to keep going on. So maybe it's just a message for you to keep going. I don't know. Maybe it's your, there's something with your destiny that's here. This is a move. But who's to say what type of move? I guess let's find out. I don't, you know me looking into the future like that is like, but it's such current future. It's like present, but future. Tell me about the Six of Swords one more time. Let's find out, like, if this is actually, is she thinking this is a lesson, or is she thinking about a move? Or is this, you know, universe saying, hey, something's gonna move? Maybe it's him that's moving. About to find out. The Five of Cups reversed. So yeah, again, you're no longer, you got 2 5s. Oh yeah, I'm getting dizzy. Here we go again with the freaking crown chakra. It's not even my crown, it's my, someone's using the higher conscious here. Like, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Eight of Cups. See, this would be a move or a walk away. Letting the past go and going towards happiness. Not only, normally you would go to the Ten of Cups. You're not going to the Ten of Cups. You're going to the damn sun. It can't get better than that. So keep going. Don't stop. Whatever you're doing, do not stop. Whether that's a message for the feminine or the masculine, do not stop. Yeah, see, this is a major tower for you, but it's a good tower because right after that is the Fool. It's a brand new start for you. So you're not, it's a brand new start. So you're not being stopped. They walked away or you walked away. Whether it was a good walk away, not talking about it, walking away. I don't know how it went down for you, but see, like I said, that tower already went down. This is somebody who's going to walk into your life, kind of cause a tower moment, and then boom, there's the Fool. The delay is over. Okay, so I'm not even gonna read that. There's so much more left to this story, whatever this is regarding. But that would make sense, right? This door closed for another one to open. Like I said, I was sitting here. There was already a closure. They both have the world. They both have a brand new start. This one's leaving something behind to move forward. But you did the same thing. But yet, why would you leave each other? If you had such high standards for each other, why would you leave each other? And Sheldon's back out. You're leaving the past behind for sure. Someone's coming towards you, whether it's new or the past. There's messages coming in so fast, I don't even know where to start. So I think I'm just gonna wrap it up. It's almost like don't wrap it up, but don't continue reading. So that's a message for you guys. Like if you wrapped something up, but it would be for the feminine because this contract had to end. It's for the feminine. If you wrap something up, I think it's saying it's not wrapped up. Or there's some type of wrap. There's a gift coming to you because I'm looking at like a bow. And I just saw camouflage. So something's camouflaged. Something's unseen. Because I just looked over at this deck with the Seven of Wands. And it just looked like camouflage. Like it was all camo. Brown camo. And I just got the goosebumps with brown camo. So I don't know what that's regarding. Earthy dirt. Dirt. You might be dealing with earth. It's a wrap. I'm not going to continue to pull cards, right? But oh, you guys are talking to each other. I'm looking at it, says 19950. Been on for a while. To be honest with you, it's so strange, but I feel like I've only been on with you guys for like maybe a half hour. Like time flew. It's pulling me to time. I think time stood still for someone. I don't know what that means for you, what that represents, signifies, not signifies, yeah, signifies for you. But it just brought me to semi or sigma or what do they say in the army? Ooh-ha, 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 ooh-ha. No, simplify or simplify. What do they say? Ooh-ha or some. See, it's bringing me back to the military. I don't know what that's about. What did they say? Ooh, ooh. I know it's like simplify, but like, what do they say? Ooh, 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 ha, ooh, ta, what? It's the Marines that do the simplify. But what's the, who is brown? Well, I don't think it works that way. It doesn't work that way. It's all about, if you're in the desert, you would wear brown. If you were in the jungle, you would wear green. So that doesn't matter. Maybe it's just like, ooh, ha. Ooh, I'm not saying it right. Ooh, ooh. It's not ooh, sa. It's like, ooh, ha. It's like, but I think it's happy. You know? It's more happy. Hoo-ha? No, hooray? Hoo-ha? Hoo-ha? I don't know. But it just took me to, like, you know, when soldiers, like, I don't know if they still do it, like, back in the day, like, you know how they march? But to me, like, this would be, like, exercise. Like, when you're outside and they have you running or something, but when you're lined up. I can picture, like, a whole bunch of people, like, singing, joking around. But temporary, like. But then it's bringing me to, because, like, soldiers marching. When the ants go marching on, you know, but then it's bringing me to, what's that? I can't whistle right now. Something like that. It's pulling me to the piano. It's something with music. Or you can't really mess around like the way I'm seeing somebody mess around. Because there's always someone in charge. You know what I mean? Like putting you right back into line. Some type of buddy here. Or buddy system. See, I'm looking at this King of Wands right back to the system. I don't know what that's regarding. There's some type of system in place. I'll keep an eye on some of these people. This would be somebody who, hey, Navy. This would be somebody, it doesn't matter what, I was going to say rank. It's not about rank. Well, it might be about rank. You're coming in as a king, so you'd be some type of officer, higher rank, if that's what that is regarding. But then I was seeing soldiers. Because I wanted to say maybe you could have kids going into the army. Because especially with the Knight of Pence, someone's kid could have been decided to go into an army. Or somebody entered the army and then entered a family, a relationship. But that cycle's done. What if you were to actually meet somebody in the army and then all of a sudden, like, you're an army wife or an army husband because you meet a girl that's in the army, you know what I mean? Like, next thing you know, you're living on base. Because it just brought me to the shipyard. And I worked with the Red Cross for a long time, and we would always go to the shipyard. It just pulled me to the shipyard. Which is Navy. But it's ironic because I looked at the King of Wands and took me to the shipyard. But when I clarified him, he was the Six of Wands, and it's always a boat or a ship. Here comes Sheldon. I don't know how I feel about him being a little mascot. I really don't. I'm not too happy about that. That could be saying someone's about to come out of their shell, okay? Like things are about to get active because he's awfully active. It's either active duty. He's never this active. I mean, he's staring right at me. His head straight up. He's looking right at me. Is very attentive. See what I'm saying? Very militant energy. Maybe you're going to be very attentive to each other's needs. Maybe you'll be very disciplined with each other. I got the goosebumps. So there might be something like that where you're so dedicated to each other. It's a beautiful reading. It really, truly is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay. I love you guys. I don't know what time it is. It's 11:30. Gosh, I feel like I've been on for a while. So, Pinterest keeps popping up with the same thing. Treading in health this week. I don't know. But meditation, auras, pins. But it's funny because it says your journey to a better career starts now. But that's from a while ago. That's like, maybe somebody is going to, I don't know. Anywho, I had enough of trying to figure this out. It's beautiful though. Stretching. Stretching. I love you guys. I might be back. You're welcome. I feel like I want to channel like in it, but I feel like I'm being pulled to like a different deck of cards. But I don't know if I want to channel like that today. Because it's actually pulling me to my David Bowie cards. My Starman deck. And we know what happens when I pull those suckers out. So I might want to save that for a different day. Beautiful read, guys. I mean, it really is. You adore this person adores you. I clarified the wheel for you, didn't I? No, I didn't. I did want to see what that was. I clarified the king again, that it's leaving the past behind, moving forward. You're moving forward. You close the door. New cycle. You're definitely not going to stay in any cycle where you feel trapped, restrained, restricted. There's no way. Like, it's almost like you stayed so disciplined to your own soul, maybe, that you learned, and now all this comes towards you. But like I said, Mingya is pulling. I don't know where she's from. She is one of a kind. She's very calming. And I just realized, you know how I was saying to you guys about the lion? She tames you. She is holding lavender. Lavender is extremely calming. And I did not even pick up on that. Is that lilac? That might be lilac. No, that's lavender. She's mysterious. I could go on and on and on about her. On and on and on. I'd like to know more about her. But let's find out about this wheel. I mean, it's linked to her. Oh, I didn't want to. They were both reversed. 4 of Cups and the Devil. Yeah, she just, I mean, she's out of a cycle. That's it. Something's dead to her. But there's still so much love. But it's dead. She left an old life and she's starting a new one. Her old life does not exist. It's being wiped out. She's got so much endings. I mean, the Devil, the 4 of Cups, she don't give a flying rat's ass what comes back around. She's not thinking about it. If something did, great. I mean, she really let go. She's got the 8 of Swords reversed, the World, the 6 of Swords. Like, congratulations to whatever this woman, I'm telling you, like, I got the goosebumps. Like, see, even the 3 of Swords reversed, like, she's no longer sitting in pain, thinking about pain, waiting on any type of offer. She's not mentally restricted. She's not emotionally restricted. It's like brand new. I got the hiccups. She is enchanting. She got a brand new cycle. And I will tell you, you're gonna marry whoever comes at you. There's no question you're marrying this person. It's both, it's the king and the queen. It's a court card. It's, you know, it's pulling me to royalty. You're marrying someone. The next person that comes towards you is your husband, because this is a woman. There's no question. I'm taking his energy off the board. And some of you, I don't even know if you feel like a brand new person. I don't, it's almost like everything I was explaining to you guys before, like, you set your mind out for something, you're gonna conquer it, right? Look at these curls. I don't normally have curls like this. It's like I gotta take that one curl to keep the curls back. I have to run to the bathroom, and then I'm just gonna read on her one more time. Just on this one thing. I don't think we're gonna get too much, because this is her future. Again, make sure you watch the Libra video. The reading's pretty much over, but for those who do want to stay, I'll see what I can get for this, because it's not really about him, it's about her right now. So whoever's lives are changing drastically. Oh, I got the goosebumps. But see, I don't know if you realize there's a drastic change. I gotta go to the bathroom. you remember? Do you remember? Me and my bathroom thoughts. For those who have been with me for a long time, I don't know if you guys remember, I used to wake up in the middle of the night and I used to come live at like 3 in the morning. I'd light a candle. I didn't want to wake up the kids. I almost wanted to put my grandfather's hat on. And it looks very military, but it's not. It's like the old school postman. He was a postman for like 50 something years. From like 30s, late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. He also owned a real estate company. Here we go, talking about a move too, right? But I used to wake up and try to figure something out. And I'd be real quiet. Not necessarily just for the kids. It was just, now that I look at it, it'd be more like transcendental, whatever, energy. That's how I feel about her right now. It's not that it's meant to be left up in the air, but she's very interesting. I don't think you realize how interesting you are or how much you intrigue someone. You heard that song over the weekend? So I don't know if that means I'm going to get quiet on you. But we have teal, okay? We know she loves, so we don't need this card. We know she looks at somebody like this, or there's somebody like that coming into her life. We know she ended a cycle to have a new one. We know that door is shut. We know she's not restricted. All I have left on the board is her. So if you guys are interested, you can stay for this. I don't know if it means I'm going to get quiet or, I mean, I just have her on the board. I just realized, see how in the background here she has this? Couldn't tell what it is. It's kind of like a fairy. No, it is. And it's kind of like, whoa, careful. But she would know. Like, you wouldn't put this type of, you would not put your shoes on your robe. Like, you, I mean, when you wear these robes, it's usually just when you get crowned, right? That's the only time you would put on an empress robe or a queen's robe. Because this is the type of robe. I mean, they would always wear robes, but not this one. So it's almost like she's being guided, but it's almost like this little fairy is like, whoa, careful where you put your feet. Like, you're about to step on your robe. And then you just got this blue jay. This chair is definitely one of a kind. It almost reminds me of like a movie theater chair. This is not a normal, it's like metal. It's not a normal throne. It's, the tea party has left. Okay. Oh my God, there's 2 blue jays. Look at the other blue jay right there. I didn't even notice it. So there's I don't know if anybody else picked up on that, but now there's 2 blue jays. Bye. There might be an initial M or an E that I did not see here, which is showing up here. There's an M and an E, or an E and an M. I don't know if that's significant to anyone. Let's see. The blue jay is a symbol of communication, intelligence, curiosity, which makes sense. It would come in as air. When a blue jay appears in your life, you feel safe and protected, which is funny because I just said she's being protected. So I'm just gonna see what type of, I just want to see where she's at, or I want to see like, what is she doing like in this dimension? Like, or what are you doing when you're in a different dimension, you know? Queen of Cups, we already had that. Got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You got Temperance, which can be like very healing energy, angel-like energy. So that's exactly what she came out before, as the Queen of Cups. So I'm not even going to continue to get into it because it's the same. It's just going to give us the same stuff. So right now it is what it is. He's holding like an eagle or a hawk. It's a hawk. But it's an old hawk. Looks like he's wearing Adidas sneakers. He's rocking the A-Dogs. He's rocking the A-Dogs. But 3 pins, 3 stripes. Again, a court couple. Anywho, I love you guys. I lost interest. I don't know what that's about. I lost interest on reading. It's probably because it's left up to the stars or the universe, or wherever your path leads you, it leads you. It's that simple. You know what I mean? Like, everything looks great. I don't see anything that you need to worry about. I say just stay on the same path. You're doing good. You're doing good. Okay? I love you. If I do come back. Oh, I did want to throw you a dragon card. Oh, because it talks about realms. It's like, it's relentless right now. It won't stop. But this is going to stop it. Because because I feel like it's time to move on from this read. So let's find out about just this feminine, this Queen of Swords energy real quick. Golden Atlantean Dragon helps you remember the wisdom. It's like an awakening. Certain knowledge, gifts, talents are coming back. You're about to reclaim your mastery. See what I'm saying? That makes, I got the goosebumps. It almost makes sense because it's like a brand new you. I can't quite figure it out yet. It's not really telling me anything about your dimension per se. If you work with crystals, that might help you because I just got pulled to that. Same type of crystal, right? It might bring you clarity, but it helps you remember. That's why I'm not really, that's why I'm like, because all of a sudden I felt like I'm not going to figure that out yet because it pulled me back to Libra, moving forward with a very interesting and mysterious type thing. I'm actually going to go watch Libra, but it's like the awakening of reclaiming your own mastery. Reminds me of very majestic energy too. All that knowledge is coming back, your gifts, your talents, it's about to come at you. So it's coming, okay? Whatever this new gift is. I did say something about a gift, but I felt like it was more of like a material gift because I saw a bow, but it could be a spiritual gift. But you would already know if you have this gift or whatever type of thing it's referencing. The deep blue dragon keeps you safe. It's clearing your pathway. Trust that you're protected, but we knew that. So it's kind of blocking. It's like putting a halt to it. Just know that it's funny because this green dragon keeps ending up at the bottom of the deck. And it says you might get some of your answers through nature, okay? And like I said earlier when I first started this show, why do I keep saying show? When I first started, I almost just said segment now, okay? So I don't know what that's regarding. But when I first started the video, I did talk about there's something with these outdoor animals. I'm gonna pull you one angel card. It's like you hold the key to something. Could even be like environmental. And it's like you keep pulling the green dragon, and at the masculine kept having the masculine kept having the green man. Okay, it just says all is well. Everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that will soon be understood. Right? So like I said, like it doesn't make much sense for us to continue to go into it because it's everything exactly the way it is. It's exactly how the way it's supposed to. And you got hidden blessings that you will soon understand. So whatever you're going through, all right, just, you're good, all right? You're good. It will come to you, especially if you're going through a spiritual transition, okay? I mean, it is like that. Sometimes people can just wake up, all of a sudden you hear things. It is something like that where you are going through a transition. I think you already transitioned, right? And now it's just like you're going. You're just going. So it's like you're a different person, but you're still the same person, right? So just go about your day-to-day activity. I mean, your day-to-day activity might actually change depending on your direction, you know, but a beautiful read. I think overall, got a lot going on. And you, the two of you, it's really like you're placed here, but now you're being placed here. I don't know. Anywho, I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon, okay? I don't know if it'll be today. Maybe, maybe not. Messages keep coming through. So, I gotta reply to some. But it was fun. It was fun. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Love you guys. Bye.